to our next topic
The game
of the
topic,
evening.
yeah. So we're going to talk about...
It's not the evening. Just saying.
No one asked you.
No one asked you.
Well,
Dan.
it was
Well-
very
All right, mate,
rhetorical.
just calm down.
We're going to talk about the stupid trend that TellTale games started.
Upset, emotion.
Yeah.
I hope they're pretty satisfied right now in the little niche that they've kind of made themselves.
But they were
you
the only
know.
ones who did it
It's
scummy
scummy now. I don't
No,
like
have you ever
it.
played any of the old LucasArts games?
No. 'cause
Like
no,
Monkey
I-
Island and Grim Fandango. They're actually really good.
Boring.
Yeah, Grim Fandango's good.
I like the story's interesting, but I just can't be bothered
I'm pretty sure
clicking
LucasArts slowed it
stuff.
down.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
Way
LucasArts
too
got
taxing.
sold. Didn't they get sold
got
out by Disney?
Disney, yeah.
So wait.
Jeez.
How many... Have any of you played any of the TellTale games?
No.
Oh yeah, I've played The Wolf Among Us,
Played
The Walking Dead
It's
season
very
1,
good.
and
Played
I've
season 2.
spent about 5 minutes on Game of Thrones, the
You
TellTale
like
games.
it?
That's
Not really, to be honest.
Why?
ooh.
It's just so boring.
Mm.
You know, like there's not an awful lot that you could really do without like
A
you
lot of
know,
it ties in, though, I've heard.
well, yeah, it ties in with like the Bolton storyline.
That's why it's boring.
That's right, it's boring. I have no idea.
Well, it's
what
just
that
like
means.
there's barely anything that you can do to tie it in with the main show. I mean, the main show is pretty much already giving you all
Well, that's
the
the
like,
worst
only-
thing you can do with a game. Try
Yeah.
and make it connect with the TV show, like
Oh,
if you know
well,
what I mean.
We
No.
talked about this last time in the movies.
Yeah,
Some people have told me some people have told me it's really good.
Well, The Walking Dead
But-
is really good.
Oh yeah, no,
It's really-
definitely.
I don't like playing
season
those
1
games.
of The Walking Dead was
I
fantastic.
love just watching them. You know what I mean? Someone else playing it because the story's good.
Yeah.
But I just don't prefer playing it myself.
I think they're alright. I like it. Gets me more attached if I make my own decisions in it.
Yeah,
So I really like in games when you can make your own decisions.
there's so many.
Oh my god! Wait,
moments in
before
those
we
scenes.
before we do anything with games, I just want to say that the Mafia 3 trailers.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
Oh, they've got that song from Pulp Fiction
It
as well, and
so
Mafia 3 looks
good.
really good. Like, not gonna lie.
I loved Mafia 2.
He's so good in it. Mafia 2 was
I
a
love
really good game. No joke.
5 out of 10. I'm joking. It's awesome.
Excuse me.
No, it's a pretty good game.
It is
But I
good.
think Mafia 3, from the looks of it, it's pretty much like making up for an awful lot of the few complaints that I had
Okay.
about Mafia 2.
Looks funky.
Looks funky.
Funky.
When's it set? Is it in the
1968
1968? So it's just after
onto the 70s. Yeah.
It's like
Vietnam.
the Mafia don't really have that much influence around that time.
It's when towards then is when the Mafia got shown to be who they really are. Like in the 40s, they were this big. They were all celebrities and they were all glamorous. But now
Yeah.
they've just been shown to be murderers and all this. It's just shown that they're not great people.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't think so.
It's about. Oh, we're not even on topic, but oh well, it's game. It's game talk. We can
Game,
do whatever.
game. Anyway,
To be honest,
so
I'd rather be talking about Mafia than
Okay.
bloody TellTale.
Yeah. Okay. So it's set in 1968, I think.
what the third one?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, the second one like jumps in and out of times. I think
No,
it starts off in the 1930s, doesn't
No,
it?
it
And
was
then
in
it
1940s
40s,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
no,
'cause
like parts of it are in the 1940s because there's that big section where he doesn't go to war, and then he ends up in prison, and then the last bit is in the 1950s.
is it? Oh.
Yeah, it jumps in and out of like time periods.
I don't know. All I remember him
really
is
cool.
he's coming back from World War II, and that's where I thought it began. So.
No, I'm pretty sure it starts before then or something like that.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, you might be right. Because I remember they try and send him back, don't they?
Yeah.
And then there's that whole thing where he gets
Yeah,
sent
goes-
to prison
goes to
because of
prison.
the yeah.
Oh, Vito's in
the
Mafia
food
3, though, isn't he?
rations.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Vito.
You know the old guy in the first Mafia 3 trailer?
Oh yeah.
That's him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you
What's
play.
the other guy called?
Joey.
Joe.
Oh, I love Joey.
He's dead.
Oh no. Need that.
Yeah.
back.
We never see him die though. That was
Nah, he's dead.
such a rubbish
Come on,
ending.
get him, Vito.
Vito.
Come on, Vito.
It's
Okay,
like-
so you play as Lincoln Clay.
Yeah.
The guy he was from I know he was a Vietnam.
Yeah,
soldier.
he was the soldier. Well, he's mixed race in the game.
Yeah.
He's a mixed race character. So the black gangs in it don't really accept him in, and the Italian gangs don't really accept him in. Neither do the Irish. So they he wants to unite them all into all one big gang.
Big family.
And obviously, some of them don't want that.
It says family a lot. Family.
Brother.
Bro.
It looks pretty funny though.
It does.
Like, it looks like
Oh, it's got a good.
That.
That first trailer had a pretty good sense of
It
humor.
was
yeah.
the first one was the like cinematic though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
gameplay.
When he gets the guy
Yeah,
eaten
yeah.
by alligators.
Yeah, that bit was so
Whoa.
funny.
He says family,
Brother.
No, I can't wait for it though.
Yeah, it looks good.
7th of October.
Yeah, it didn't have a date. It was originally going to come out on April the 29th, the same as
Seriously?
Civil War and Demolition.
Oh man,
Demolition, what?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Me and Mark have been talking about it just because it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, is that the only reason?
That's the
Pretty
only
sure
reason. Like, it may be terrible, but like,
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
actually really hard to think of. I'm sure that there's got to be a few films that Jake Gyllenhaal's been in that have been pretty rubbish, but
Probably. I mean, everyone's acting career has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Start at the bottom.
now
Literally.
we're here.
The
So Lincoln Clay is the typical.
I'm sorry.
He's got attachment issues.
Yeah.
What it sounds like anyway. He was an
Well,
orphan.
everyone has attachment issues if
he
we're
was a-
being, you
He
know.
grew up in a Catholic orphanage in New Orleans.
orphanage.
Orphanage. And then he thought of them like.
Family.
Oh wow. But I think the main story
Gonna
is.
make him a trend.
I think the main story is him trying to kill a certain person. Because in the trailer they talk about.
Yeah, there was a guy there that was looking very ambiguously evil. So
Did any of you play Mafia 1?
no, I don't have a
Christ,
PC.
no.
No, I didn't. I wasn't into
I
PC
think it's on
game back-
PS2,
Is
but
it?
the graphics.
Nah, it's not on
will have-
PS2. I'm sure it's only a PC game. Might be wrong though.
Oh wow! So
What?
I think the person you're trying to kill is called Sal Marcano,
Ooh.
Mhm.
possibly based on a real life mob boss called Carlos Marcello.
Oh, I know. I
Who
remember him. Yeah.
was you remember him?
No, I don't remember him, but I've heard about him.
Yeah. He was the leader in New Orleans, which is where the game's set. God, I love that game. Mafia 2 was so good.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it at the moment.
Obsessed with it. Yeah. Well, talked about that for a bit. So
Should we get back onto the topic?
yeah,
Richard,
to get back onto the
Ugh.
mute point.
Oh, I've got a list of games that aren't very good that are using the cinematic thing.
What do you mean the TellTale style?
Yeah.
Style.
Please tell
So-
me Life is Strange is on there.
Oh, it definitely is.
Life is Strange is
Ah,
very
not very good.
yeah.
Quantum Break.
Not a very good
Quantum
game.
Break are doing an episode kind of thing.
Quantum
I
Break,
think is that actually
it's
how the game's structured? It's
awful.
oh,
no,
that's
right. So I was
stupid.
looking at a review, and basically,
Okay.
what you make decisions in the game, and then like it comes up with this TV show, this very
Yeah.
low budget.
I heard about
show.
the TV show thing where they've actually filmed stuff and
Yeah,
put it in the
actually,
game.
yeah.
How cheesy is that? What's the point?
It's little tiny things that don't change anything, like he accidentally knocks over a bin because you did in the game or something stupid
Yeah.
like that.
Hitman's doing the episodic kind of thing. the new
Oh, I
one.
hate that. I think
I
that's
like
stupid.
Hitman the game. It is a very well made game, but I
But
don't
not
like how
badly
they're
made.
trying to market it. It is a bit grimy.
But TellTale are doing what everyone wants and making a Batman game.
How is that going
Does
to?
everyone want that though?
I want
It's
that.
just Batman walking around
a
picking up
Batman.
stuff.
No, I
don't have a clue.
What I want is for, in terms of a Batman game, I want Rocksteady to take back what they said
Rocksteady are
about.
sick of Batman.
No, I want them to take back what they said about Batman Arkham Knight being the last game. I want them to take all the criticism that they got from Arkham. That's what I mean.
Bobbins.
Arkham Knight, right? Arkham City was one of the best open world games I've ever played. It's by far the
Debatable.
best comic
I
book
never
game.
played.
Very debatable.
How's it? Okay, fine.
You go around
know,
punching people like all the time.
Ultimately, it's up to like interpretation. You know, like some people like the game more than others. I personally am a massive fan of that game.
I like it. I
think
think
it was
it's
the
good.
best comic book game,
It was good. I don't want
comic book based game I've ever played.
I don't think it's comic book based. It's its own contained story.
Oh yeah, but it's using characters
using-
from the comic books as well. so-
Badger.
Oh, yeah, and they
Batman
got
goes,
Catwoman.
Family. Well, yeah.
The
I don't know how it would work if they're doing a Telltale style Batman game. Like, are you playing as Batman or are you playing some random dude
Oh, you'll definitely
in a different
Batman.
city?
They'll probably play
Yeah,
like
Batman.
multiple.
It's Batman.
Playing as Bruce Wayne doing his doing these like daily routine or something.
I think the problem with Telltale games is not only that they're then structured in this episodic way, where you play like one episode and then you have to wait like a month and a half for the next one, and so on and so on and so on. I was thinking it's the gameplay as well. Like they haven't changed as far as like the way the gameplay actually goes. They haven't changed a single thing over the games that they've done.
No, and when stuff
It's
gets
all quick time events.
gets hairy,
Neither did the
it
Arkham
looks
games, though.
awful. When like the action scenes, it looks terrible.
Yeah, but in the Arkham games, the gameplay is an awful lot more deep in that. And as much as
No,
like,
it's
no, it
How
is
do you
like
say it's deep?
because it's an open world game where you
Press
can fight.
X. Sometimes press
The
Y.
fighting. When
No, the
Arkham Asylum
fighting
came
is
out-
about as complicated as you can
Yeah,
as you
but
want it to
when
be because
when
you
it
can
first
unlock
came out-
upgrades.
When it first came out, I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's
when it's
pretty-
that's good.
that's
And everyone
pretty
started copying it then.
But then, I think Assassin's Creed did it first. That kind of.
It was
style.
kind of
No,
like that.
they changed it
I think
in like
Batman,
Assassin's Creed 3
they,
to be more like Batman.
They simplified it a bit with Batman. I don't know. That's just me.
I just think it was way too repetitive. They needed to change what they were doing.
Yeah, but as soon as you complete the game, what have you got left to do? Hunt around for Riddler
Exactly,
trophies.
yeah.
That's
I don't get
fun,
about
isn't
the
it?
Riddler.
To be honest, I actually really like the Riddler trophies from
No.
Arkham
I
City.
like
I
them in
thought they
Arkham
were
City.
terrible
Arkham
in
City.
Arkham Knight.
Arkham
Massive
Knight
Couldn't
letdown.
be
Arkham
asked
Knight
is
is
the
not
is
good.
the word here.
Arkham Knight is not good. I do not like it.
No, Arkham Knight. I don't mind it, but it was a massive letdown.
Need to,
I think we
need
can all
to find
agree.
some new material. They're running out
Okay,
of
wait.
ideas.
My brother just said, "Gives a shout out."
Gives a shout.
So my brother,
Shout out to Mark's brother.
he's an actor and he's done things.
Oh,
Shout out
Thick.
to Mark's brother for being an
He was-
actor and having done things.
oh.
He
Love you.
yeah.
Call me.
We all love you.
Okay.
What were we saying again?
We're talking about Telltale games and other games that
Oh,
have tried
no,
to copy
no,
that and the
yes.
combat
Okay.
system in the Arkham Knight games. Sorry, the Batman Arkham games. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the way the gameplay works, I think we can all agree that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You get the David Cage games.
The what?
The David Cage,
I don't understand what you're saying.
David Cage.
David Cage.
Yeah, David
What?
Cage.
Who?
He did Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls.
John.
Oh,
I mean,
John.
yeah.
John.
Jason.
Jason.
Press X to Jason.
Yeah.
Press
Yeah.
Y to pay respects.
Oh, no one likes Call of Duty.
It's awful.
Ooh.
It's an average game. Average.
Right. Okay. So.
What else?
But
have we
like
got? I've got
Until
some
Dawn, I think that's similar-ish
Until
gameplay.
Dawn.
I actually really like that game.
It's quite interesting game because I think it's quite interesting because there's a lot of quite a big twist.
game
It's an interesting about the interesting thing about that interesting game.
Yeah, it's good. I kind of liked it. I don't have a PS. Well, I do now, but I never played it.
What are we talking about? Should we get on to the third topic just straight up?
Yeah. Got
I
20
think
minutes.
we should, after we played a little bit of Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, out of touch.
Okay.
Out of touch, I'm out of touch.
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Make sure you stay listening to Pi Radio. And
Adios.
this is Out of Touch by Hall & Oates. All right, that was Out of Touch by Hall & Oates. All right, we're back. You are listening to Pi Radio.
Yeah.
Greatfellas.
Yeah,
Remember
you're
that.
tuned in to Pi Radio,
Tune-
and you're
tune-
listening
can't be
to
tuned into
Greatfellas.
something.
That's a Manchester.
Doesn't acquire doesn't
That-
acquire
that's a-
radio.
that's
Don't get all technical on me.
That's
I'm
a
not ready.
Manchester word, isn't it? Like, I'm gonna tune you in.
I'm gonna tune you. No, it
I'm
isn't.
gonna
when you
tune
tune
you in.
when you tune something in, you do it on a radio. Or
Yeah, but you've never been on Alec Park when you get like
Alec
six,
Park.
6-year-old kids going, "Don't start me because I'll tune you in, lad."
don't stop me. I'll tune you in.
So we're gonna talk about one of the best directors at the moment, Christopher Nolan.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nolan. And his new film Dunkirk,
oh yes.
which has got Hans Zimmer, Tom Hardy, and Harry Styles.
Practically the dream team of filmmaking.
Harry
Apart from
Styles.
Harry Styles, though.
I think Harry Styles is only in it because
I hope he gets shot. I really do. Like,
I trust.
It'd
I
be
trust
funny.
Christopher Nolan. I've only just jumped on the Nolan train.
The Nolan train.
I have, honestly. I've
You've
literally watched
only
about-
just jumped on the Nolan train.
I knew he-
After what, like he's been out. What? How long's he been doing films for now? Memento
He was
was
born.
2000.
Memento,
16 years of films. I mean, he's
Prestige,
surely done more than that.
Inception, done plenty.
Yeah.
I was just.
I mean, Prestige was 2006, so
Yeah,
that's
something like that.
that's still going a fair way back. You've only just jumped on the Christopher Nolan train. No, Christopher Nolan's a genius.
He is. He is a massive genius. So he's doing Dunkirk, which is going to be really good.
Yeah.
He's using the same composer, Hans Zimmer,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's using Hoyt van Hoytema, who is, I don't know if I said that right.
Wonderful.
Height Tamer.
van Hoytema, who was the cinematographer for Interstellar. So
Right.
it's gonna be a good film.
Yeah.
And then he's using, like I said before, Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. I mean, that's
He's got to have English actors because Dunkirk was
Wow,
war
is
with
it-
the English.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
well, it was in France. Sort of
Well,
place.
it was the English.
Yeah, it was us retreating from France,
Oh,
getting
Lord.
our well,
Getting tuned in.
getting tuned in by the Germans.
But obviously, he's using English actors.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, who's
Tom Hardy's
arguably
just
the
no,
best English actor around at the moment.
at the moment. Yeah,
Well,
like,
I
that
mean,
could be
he does kind of
debatable.
fall back to the the Tom Hardy. What would the word be?
No idea.
I have no
You know
idea.
that he just talks
Oh.
like oh
Oh, he's got so much
Yeah.
Oh, he's
chaos. Yes,
yeah.
power.
What,
He was
Struck?
in Legends, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was two characters in that film.
Fucking wasting my time.
Wasting my time.
Wasting my time.
Came here.
Oh, is that the
Shoot
scene
out.
in the pub?
Yeah, that's,
Oh, that scene's
I haven't seen that
amazing.
film all the way through yet.
I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
everyone's seen that scene online or something.
yeah, I've seen it.
Good. But
Waste my
another
time.
thing that I like about Christopher Nolan, which a lot of people might not like, is that he uses a lot of the same people in his films. Hans
well-
Zimmer,
Yeah.
Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Tom Hardy,
Well, this might not apply, but
Hoytema,
if
Cillian
it ain't
Murphy.
broke, don't fix it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah, exactly. He's perfect casting choices.
Yeah,
But he has really weird casting
it does
choices.
get a
Apart
little
from
bit
Harry
comical
Styles.
how many films that he's had
Exactly,
like
that's
Michael
what I
Caine
mean.
in. Though.
Like, we're banging on about how, excuse my language, shit Harry Styles is going to be. But he also...
you could have just said bad,
he-
but
he
whatever.
did-
We'll get past
Yeah.
He
that.
did
So-
cast Heath Ledger as a Joker, and everyone went, "What is your problem?"
What is-
Like, no one wanted Heath Ledger.
No, that's
He was in Brokeback Mountain getting barebacked by Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
So, and then he's turned out to be possibly, well, the best Joker there ever
ever.
was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we can definitely considering how committed he was to that character, he's probably one of the best actors of all time. He was just underappreciated
Yeah, he
because
was
he
never-
only ever
Yeah.
did.
And sort of
And
after he did
Matthew
that movie.
McConaughey for me was weird in Interstellar. I didn't think he'd be good in Interstellar, but that scene when he's like watching all these videos about that, he's like
Crying his eyes out. 'cause
Oh,
was
that got to me.
incredible. And the
There were so
soundtrack-
many scenes in Interstellar that just made me like, oh,
That just shows.
cry. I actually
that-
cried. I'm not even ashamed to admit
film
it.
showed how good Matthew McConaughey was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What other films has he been in? That's
Magic
We did
Mike.
Dallas Buyers Club.
oh, that was a good film. I like that film.
What?
That got
Dallas
nominated
Buyers
for a ton
Oh,
of
right, no, I haven't
Academy
seen that one.
Awards.
Jared Leto with AIDS.
Jared Leto with AIDS.
He actually was.
Yeah, but what I think about he plays the same guy in like every movie though. If I'm being honest.
Alright.
Well, like what his daughter gets angry and at
Fights
some
them.
people, and
Slaps
fights a couple of kids
oh
in the
my God,
class,
beats
and then he takes her
beats
to
out
a
of it.
baseball game
I'm like the
in every film that he's
Yeah.
been in. Yeah,
I'm like the only person who really liked him in Wolf of Wall Street.
What do you
He was
mean?
like barely in it, but he was so funny.
What, you
like,
mean the bit where it's
when
like,
he
mm,
It was so good.
mm,
I liked it. I thought he was really good.
No, that scene's hilarious.
And people get confused and think
Confused
that
about
the
what?
reason he got the Oscar was because of that scene, and it wasn't at all.
No.
It's weird that he's got an Oscar.
It's kind of funny though if you think about it,
46.
because they were Leonardo DiCaprio and Matthew McConaughey were nominated for Oscars, and I think like on the run up to it, they were both just as likely to get it. And
Yeah.
that scene's kind of a big. I'm gonna get the Oscar. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's just a big middle finger, isn't it?
Yes,
Great
basically.
Do you think Leonardo DiCaprio deserved it?
Oh yeah, I
You know how
love
long
Wolf
he's
of
been-
Wall Street. I mean, I'm not gonna deny Matthew McConaughey was fantastic in Dallas Buyers Club,
Yeah.
but no, I think Leonardo DiCaprio really did deserve it in 2013. I mean, come on, how much has he done? He did. He's over like what, a decade. He's done so many good films, and he's literally had to put himself in so many ridiculous
he's always
casting
been
choices.
put on the back burner in regards to how good he was, and then he just got nothing for it. He puts effort into his acting career.
There's a small group of people on Reddit who think that there's a conspiracy against Leonardo DiCaprio. Where I think
What,
it's
like the
really stupid.
the Academy
I think
Award?
they were building it up for so long that they were expecting some like huge riot to go off, and they think that they were purposely trying to give the wrong decision for everything. So then when they do actually give it him, they'll be
The
like,
world
"No,
will
no."
end.
Yeah, exactly.
Just imagine if it got to the point where it was like in the Oscars, it was like Jason Statham versus Leonardo
Start
DiCaprio,
fighting each other.
and
that'd be funny.
Jason Statham wins. I think that would start riots. I mean, I'd start a riot. I mean, I don't like Jason Statham.
I don't think he's
but-
a bad actor. He's
He's
just
got
not
the same
great.
facial
he's
expression
a
for every
rubbish
movie.
actor. He's not ever done anything good.
He's just.
You should watch John
He's born
Carpenter's.
and bred for the action movie scene. That's
Exactly, just like what's his name? Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Willis.
Will S.
Bam.
You should watch. Go. Actually, no, you shouldn't. You should stay far away from it for the rest of your life. John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars, I think it is.
Oh, that sounds
Jason
shit.
Statham's in that, and his acting
Oh,
is
is
just
he like,
horrendous.
he's like one of the Martians.
He's like,
or
Commander,
something.
we got a bit of a situation.
Speaking of burnt out actors, The Expendables. That's a dad movie, that, isn't it?
That is a.
Oh, another segue. Speaking of dad films, Magnificent Seven trailer dropped. today.
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah, you never
Remind-
heard of it?
Not
Old
seen it.
Western films.
Remind me.
Redoing it.
Oh,
And
no way.
You're kind of into Western films at the moment.
Yeah, I'm getting into Western films. I watched. It's the first one of the Man with No Name trilogy. I
Yeah,
can't
watch
remember the name of it.
Magnificent Seven.
Mhm.
Loves them, and the trailer just dropped for a new one, which has got Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
You prat.
Ethan Hawke.
Tony Hawk's.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawks.
Let's
Pro
Radical.
Skater HD.
find the new cast. Haley Bennett.
Haley Bennett.
I don't know.
Either.
Oh, it's probably gonna be really bad.
Really?
You only.
Vinny
just say that.
Jones. What?
No idea.
He's never done anything. Oh, he did Snatch. That wasn't a bad film.
Snatch.
Wait. When was he in? Oh no, it don't matter. We'll talk about it next week. He's got
It
Milk.
does not matter at all.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Good talk, guys.
You've been listening to Greatfellas on Pirate Radio.
Great fellas.
Exactly that.
Now, straight after this, we got I don't know how much of some awesome tunes.
What are we playing next?
What are we playing? We're playing Love Hour. Straight after this at 5:00.
That's his show, yeah. The guy over there.
Basically, yeah, who will go unnamed. But before then, we're gonna send you off with one more classic rock song. This is Radio Gaga by Queen.
Cool.
We
Cool,
love
right.
this song. Thanks for listening to us, and we'll see you same time next week.
See you on the other
I
side.
don't know what we're talking about.
No, we don't.
No
Yeah,
idea.
no
It'll be a
idea.
surprise.
Send us ideas.
Yeah, that's